CentralValleyTalk.com. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Wow, I feel nice. A sugar and spice. I feel nice, like sugar and spice.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yes, welcome back to Connecting the Dots. This is an I Feel Good day today. You guys feeling good at home? At your office? I know, this is what we're talking about. We're all feeling good here. Folks, allow me to introduce you to Wonda, Correia, and Courtney Yoxtheimer from Signature Creations. Wonda and Courtney both have a passion for photography. These ladies are committed to creating solutions for women in business by using beautiful images of them in their advertisement. Wonda is the CEO of Signature Creations and has partnered up with Courtney to take Signature Creations to the next level. Thank you for joining us, ladies.
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Great to have you on the show. I'm telling you, so how did you get started in photography?
Okay, I personally started 25 years ago at Star Shots in the Manchester Mall. So we were doing glamour shots.
Glamour shots?
Yeah,
that was back in the 80s.
That was back in the 80s.
That's when they had all the hairspray on,
right?
the big out there, the big hair.
I've been around for a while, and that's where I started. And I just absolutely love photography so much and making women beautiful, and now we're just kind of on a new journey of making women beautiful for their businesses and bringing them exposure of themselves for their own businesses.
Oh, this is great. Now, we met, the Figueroas, we met you at the eWomen Network.
Correct.
In which you were doing the photo shots in the head. You got to see her work, folks. You got to see her work. Their work, I should say. Their work going out there and helping you out, push and promote yourself on for your internet, social media.
Right. Yeah. So for their business cards, for their websites, their videos, we have an event coming up where we're creating videos and photos for their websites.
You got an event coming. Is this the one right here on the screen, right?
No.
Is it this one or no? Do we have it or did we not?
I emailed it.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, folks.
Okay.
We'll get back to it. We're looking that up. We'll have it up.
Yeah,
I apologize for that.
The 27th. So it's going to be a fun event for women to be able to be comfortable and create a video for themselves that they can put on their own website and then they can put on their social media and things like that.
I love it. I'm going to tell you right now, Mike's going to look up that email that we got. I promise you, we will have it on on this show. You guys agree? Come on now. That's it. This is all about unity in the community, help support one another. So this is what it's all about. So Courtney, so you help out a lot, or?
I do. I came on board in November. I just called her to do some shots for my family, and she just said, well, you know, I'd love to do it. Do you happen to know of somebody that could help me shoot an event? And I've always had an interest in photography, but I never had an outlet for it. And so I said, you know, I'm not a seasoned photographer, but I'd love to help you. And so we shot the event together, and it went well, and we worked together, and we complement each other.
She's got a great eye.
She's got a what?
She's got a great eye.
I own it, woman.
So,
own it. I like it.
She does a really good job. I've actually worked with quite a few people in the past, and nobody that I really wanted to attach to say, you know, hey, come on board with me. And when we got the pictures back, I was just like, I didn't have to babysit her. She was so good, and I was so excited.
Isn't it great when you find just like a diamond in the rough that's just coming out a natural.
Exactly.
And it's natural from your heart, obviously, Courtney, because you see it. You got the eye. When you got the eye, you follow it and then bang.
Right.
And then when you see it, it's instantaneously.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, she's really good.
That's what's great about following your heart and passion. I love that.
Yeah.
Now, with your business, why just women? And I want you to be real with me. Real with us.
I mean, I will do men as well. I will
Of
help
course.
them,
But
help
what-
them as well. But for women, they seem to be a little more set back. They're not ready and eager to get out there in the forefront and bring themselves out there. And I really want to help them feel good about themselves
Yes.
and to get out there and know that they're good enough to be out there and be in the forefront and use their images for themselves instead of hiding behind pictures of grandkids and your pets.
Yes.
I want them to, if you're going to have your picture out there, don't let it be your dog, let it be you, and show people who you are and be proud of it. I want them to feel good about themselves, and I feel like I've tried to help them accomplish that.
There's no try, girl. You're doing it.
Thank you.
You're doing it.
Thank
And the
you.
main thing is you're taking one step that leads to another, and you're helping a lot of women out there.
Yeah.
And Wanda's absolutely right, because there is women out there starting their business. Housewives been on for their lives, but they just like this today's economy that's an out-of-the-box thinking.
Right.
They're starting up their own businesses or other, whatever opportunities for income opportunities they're getting into.
Right.
And then and growing with it. But you coming out with your social, you ladies both working together, getting the social media out there takes it to the next level. And the social media is today's TV from yesterday's past, from the 50s and 60s, with the old TV tube to cable. Now it's the internet, which is
Right.
worldwide. And the greatest part about it is this is here now, and you're at the right place at the right time, ladies.
Right.
At the right place at the right time. That's all I gotta say that. And this is great with connecting the dots because we're all connected.
Right.
And folks, see how those slides that we pull up on those shows, like you've seen in the past shows, or these ladies can take your shot, take a picture of you, make you look good, and have advertisements too. Like, let's go back to this. Mike, can you get the signature creation ones? Look at that bottom right section of the picture there. You notice how the lady is just holding a blank screen there. Explain to me, why is that blank screen and what do they do with it?
Okay, so the blank
Oops,
screen
I'm
is
sorry.
kind of it's just a thing that they can change their advertising without having to take another picture all the time, because that's really difficult to have to do a different one all the time, and that's what a lot of people don't like, being in front of the camera anyway. So if you can get your good shots, and then they can just go change their promotion, whatever they have going on for that day, for that week, or that month, however, they can change it all the time to say something different without taking a new picture. And I just think that's so comforting for people. And then the one on the right, you can create boxes, you can do different ads, you can do, like, if you're in a restaurant, you have a special that day, you could put your special on there, and it's you've got your own advertising, and it's you in the forefront. And it's building a relationship with people before you actually even meet them.
Yes.
And I think that's awesome when somebody can say, oh, you know what, I feel like I already know you a little bit because I've seen your pictures and I've seen your face on your advertisement and stuff, and it's not a generic.
Via Facebook or LinkedIn or emails,
Exactly.
or you're out there, and it's every picture they take. So it's just like a day. This event that you're having coming up, what is this? Tell us about your event and be more specific. What is this?
The event is we're offering video, so they can come in and do their video of whatever advertising they have, and then they can link that to their Facebook, to their website, whatever they want to do, and then we will be creating, Courtney and I will be creating the images for them to create along with that. So
So we're kind of offering a one-stop shop. Do your
Yeah.
video, do your headshot all at one time. We can help with the makeup and hair and make you look fantastic.
I love it. It's just a production of its own.
yeah.
Going out.
Oh yeah, we got hair and makeup. We've got it all.
Hair
going.
and makeup.
Hair and makeup.
And it is done on a green screen as well, so we can put their logo behind them, any kind of background.
Oh,
that
okay.
they
Just like what
want.
we have the connecting the dots right here. But
Yeah.
you
That's
can
right.
imagine their pictures being in the back for pushing and promoting. It's
Right.
today's social media, folks.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. paying it forward and growing with it.
Yeah.
This is so awesome.
Yeah, everything's changing so fast. We got to kind of get on board.
No, you're not. Get on. You're already on. I mean, you're rolling. You're moving.
Well, this
you're
is for
growing.
everybody else. They need to get on board. They've got to realize that this is the new way of doing things, and you gotta learn to do things a little differently.
Exactly. This is out of the box thinking. Out of the box thinking.
Absolutely.
Because you were doing this, but now you're doing the social media, growing. Now you also said something about business cards. Tell me about the business cards. The pictures being on the business cards.
Business cards with your picture on them is so important, simply for the fact that statistics show that if you don't put your picture on your card, people aren't going to keep it. So, if you're flipping through 3 cards that have the same type of industry, and one of them has a picture, they're going to keep the one with the picture, and they're going to get rid of the other ones. It's kind of strange how that works, but they build that connection already.
Well, I can imagine it's like a flashcard. If you see a flashcard, or should I say like, what am I trying to say? Baseball cards.
Yeah.
Baseball card. That's a good way. Hey, Tom, right? I mean, Tom went to school with Babe Ruth. No. Hey, I'm kidding. I'm loving Tom. I just love picking on him. He's going to pick on me. I told you I'll get you back. He was picking on me out in the parking lot before we got here. I said, you're mine on the show, buddy. Just nothing but love to you. No disrespect, sir. But it's like baseball cards. So you see your business card, you see the name on it, and constantly, I can see why people don't get rid of it. And then when they see you out there networking or events, it's like, hey, Courtney, hey, I remember seeing you. You cut your hair. I said that because Tom said that earlier. He goes, looking at this card, hey, Courtney, you cut your hair. That's real. See how it works?
Right.
But, it's like, okay, see how it works. It's just connecting.
Right.
And that's what it's all about.
It's just making sure that you keep your cards up to date, because like if you do cut your hair completely short and you want your card to be you, so make sure you keep it current. So if you have a picture from the 80s, I suggest you redo it.
From the 80s, that's right. One of those glamour shots with the purple.
Right?
Speaking of
Big
purple,
hair.
did you notice that all 3 of the guests here, Tom and Michelle, had purple on today?
We got the purple memo.
I felt my gut. I saw my purple shirt today in the closet. I should wear it. No, it's all right. Let's move on. I should have followed my gut. When you got that gut feeling, you should have followed it. It was a purple day today, huh?
Yeah.
Give it up for purple. I'm liking that. That's royalty right there. Courtney, us,
I know.
It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate that. Hey, Mike, did you find that email that she emailed in there for Signature Creations? I know that we promised to get that flyer up there, so he's looking that up for right now. It's because is it? No, it's not this one. Is it? No. Take a look at your email there. If you can find it, we'll do our best to get that on there. And that's one thing about Connecting the Dots Network. When we say we're going to do it, we're going to do it. If not, we're going to try doing it. But no matter what it is, persistency, moving forward and growing and growing and growing. Actually, when I reached out and talked to you, I said, hey, we got this show, and just describing how Connecting the Dots work.
Yeah.
And then you were like, wow, okay, this is great, but it's all about paying it forward.
Right.
So, and then you brought Courtney on the show. Thank you, Courtney, for being on here.
Thank you
This is
so
great.
much.
I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Inspiring from your heart. A jewel. She's right here. A diamond in the rough, but now she's just following. I mean, can you imagine how she's going to be in 10 years, 15 years?
She's going to take over.
Folks, one thing about life, when I got to say, when God brings a mentor into your life and pays it forward to the next generation, this is what it's all about. It's what Tom did with Michelle's family. I mean, this is how it all connects. It's just passing it to the next generation. That's how God intended it to be.
Right.
This is homeschooling. This is what it is. Really, if you look at it, you're getting trained by somebody, a professional, and she's paying it forward to you. All the talents you got, she's paying it forward. Right. And then when it's your turn, you're going to pay it forward.
Absolutely.
And that's what life's all about. You guys agree?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is what it's all about, paying it forward. Now, as Connecting the Dots, I want you ladies. Here's a challenge. I want you. Who else do you know that we can pay it forward on Connecting the Dots and share their business?
Oh, we will.
Women owned. And for those that are watching, if you want to be on the show, get on Connecting the Dots on meetup.com, or also like us on Facebook, and we will have, or we're in the process of creating our website, connectingthedotsnetwork.com. So if you want to be on the show, reach out to us, and let's see what we can do about helping each other grow. You ladies and gentlemen agree? Yes. This is what it's all about. I love it. Hey, folks, it's time. Do you have anything else to say before we wrap it up?
No, I think we're good.
Are you sure?
We're just out there to help.
Out there to help. I love. This is Signature Creations here, folks. Wanda and Courtney with Signature Creations, and this is Albert Figueroa. And today, Mike, you got. That's what it is. We're liking it. I'm feeling good. We're gonna get that flyer out to you. If we don't have it today, we will have it next week to follow it up on the shout-outs. I promise you that. So no disrespect, ladies. We're gonna have it. We're gonna push it on the show, or if not, we'll have it on our website. Whatever it takes to move and pay it forward. So, folks, stay tuned for next week. I want to thank all our guests, or should I say me and Mrs. Figueroa. This is our show. We want to thank each and every one of our guests for joining us today. And for you, too, for our viewers for watching us, stay tuned for next Thursday, 2 o'clock, same Figgy time, same Figgy channel. Or should I say Figueroa, that's our last name. So, that's it. Connecting the Dots Network. Hey, ladies, I want you to do this. Remember the dating game? Give a kiss. Courtney, this is too young. Give a kiss. Thank you, folks. We'll see you next week. Have yourself a blessed week. Talk to you then.